farm, Master Wife Rabbit farm. This is the doe, the mother, and these are the kids. Initially it is 9 kids, but there's mortality. We have one mortality. As you can see, the mother is an Isla breed. But this type of Isla, once you see that they have patches in the nose, we call them Isla marks here in Nigeria. But once it is like this, without any patches, we call them Isla NG. But all what you just need, just find a good breed of rabbit. But me from here, I feel like from Master Wife Farm, we do here only Isla breed. You can see this though now, that's kidding already. And these are the kids. Among the kids, there is female, there is male, and these are just 15 days.
Yes.
15 days. That is 2 weeks. You can see. And why they are big, despite the population of the kids, is because the mother is a good breeder. You do feed them all time. That's why you can see I put 2 feeding trough inside the cage so that they can easily utilize the feeding pot without disturbing the mother. And you can see the water too. I put multivitamin so that the mother. Now, this is the mother. You can see the nipple. The nipple shows that the mother is feeding them very well. You can see it's very red. Red. And what I noticed about this rabbit, any kit that you get from the doe that you buy or you keep for another productions, they are always good mother. And I'll be keeping this type of breed for long. For the day I get to know that they have a good instinct of breastfeeding kids, that is since I have been retaining their kids, especially the female mostly. I do retain them instead of me selling them out. I retain them and I sell few out of them. But I discovered that when we have this on rabbits, I lost most of them. But my friend that I sold for, you understand, I need to go and meet him that okay, I need the female kids of the rabbit I sold for him then. That is when I now got this right from winner stage. And I start taking care of it, you understand, so that it's going to give a good breed like the initial one I've been doing. As you can see, other rabbits are there also. But for you to know the sex of the kids, you usually carry them up like this. You check. You can see this one. It points out. It shows that it's a male. Another one. You can see it points out. It shows that it's a male. Another one. It draw line, vertical line, downward. It's a female. That's how to recognize the sex. Once it is vertically downward, it's a female, but once it points up, it's a male. Sometimes you can get many female from the kids, and sometimes you can get male. It's lucky. Your rabbit may give birth to like 7, 8, 9, and you find 6 male. Sometimes you find 6 female. It is God. Not about some people do say that it's male, it's the type of male. No problem. Genetics can also play its role. That is not a barrier, but we keep on learning. That is just it. Now we feed them only once a day because we give them feed, and rabbits do it overnight. And thank God they do finish their feed every time. Finish it. Okay. Now as you can see the mother now, I just crossed the mother again. Since the kids are 2 weeks, I decided to cross the mother so that I'm going to win the kids early as maybe 5 weeks old or 4 weeks old, depending on their growth rates. Yeah. This is the buck. The buck means male in rabbitry. This is the buck. You can see it's very big. You can see the black patches and the black here. Most Nigerians breeder like to see the black patches and the black hair. I don't know why. Maybe because California is very scarce here in Nigeria. Because most people buying white rabbit, they say, do you have the one with black patches or that's just their wishes, sir. It depends on every individual. You can see this male. You can see this coachroom. Let me show you this coachroom. You can see it. This is coachroom. This is the janitor. You can see it. Very active. Very active male. It's good to have active male on farm. And if you don't have active male on farm and maybe it's climbing once, but it's even better to have 2 or more male. I do tell my friends that if you have quality maize on your farm, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, some breeder will come for it. Don't worry, they will come for it. Because once they don't have quality maize on their farm or meat that are not active on your farm, the demand for the maize, once they ask for it, you know that you are in money. They will tell you that they need mature maize because they don't have time to rear a grower or a winners again to maturity because of the time, and they have enough female on the ground already. Now a male is a gold. I'm always happy when I see my rabbits giving birth to a male since I can easily rear them to maturity and I know that people will buy. Including project students, they will buy. The demand for mature male is higher compared to the winners. But to feed them, no, you understand, feed is not easy. Feed it costs a lot now. And thank God we are moving. Yeah. This is another doe. This is a pregnant doe. You can see it. Let me pick it up. Doe means female in rabbitry. You can see the nipple. You can see the vagina. You can see it. This is the vagina. It's also a good mother. I love rabbits. Once they give birth and they are breastfeeding their kids, but it's so frustrating that when you see rabbits not breastfeeding their kid, you will hate to rear rabbits. That's why I look for good mother. But sometimes it may be due to the poor feeding you are feeding your rabbits. Your rabbits won't breastfeed the kids. You have to give your rabbits quality feed. You understand? Once you give your rabbits quality feed, it's also going to take good care of the kids. It is garbage in, garbage out. Because quality feed will determine the quality kids too. And that is how rabbitry goes. Just make sure you keep their cage neat. You can see the mesh. Everything is neat. Once it is made like that, you are good to go. No problem. No problem. And I just love to rear rabbits. Though the demand for rabbits currently is challenging in Nigeria, but continue rearing, continue telling people, create the awareness, you get to where you are going, continue. Thank you. This is another one. You can see. For me now, I'm very lucky. There's 4 kids here, and while 3 are female, while only 1 male. Though the mother gave birth to 6, due to mortality, we lost 2 out of it right from the kids stage. But those ones are available, like this now, if you check the genital, you will find out that it's female. You can see it's female. This one is even clearer than the previous one. It's female. Look, these two. It's also a female. Look, these two. This is a male. You can see it shoots out. The genital shoots out. Is a male. Why this is the female? You can see you draw a vertical line downward. It shows that it's a female. But once it's shoot out, it's a male. You can see the mother is also a good mother. Very active. Rabbitry is very easy to rear. All you just need good cage, good feed, clean your water daily, and monitor your feed daily.